welcome to this interview of a very special man, Mr. Brig Hart. When we set this up, I asked Brig, I said, please kind of send me a little bit of a bio, a little background about yourself. I mean, I've known Brig's been a legend in the industry for 40 plus years. And when I asked him for that, I kind of expected him to share with me, some of his financial accomplishments, the kind of the lifestyle he's been able to lead. I mean, the homes and the cars and the boats and all these things, the planes and the beautiful tour buses he's traveled in and the kind of money that he's made. But this is what I got. And this is typical, Brig. He said the things that he was most proud of was, number one, his 42 years of marriage to his best friend, Lita, raising three just absolutely amazing kids. And, again, I've met his kids and they're everything he said. They're fantastic. And they're part of StopLightGO. The other thing he talked about was the fact of building his ministry, his Christian ministry around business of, people helping people. And he really believes in that anybody that he's working with, he wants to help them to have the greatest success they could possibly have in life. And he understands that one of the foundations, has to do with your own convictions and belief. And as a strong Christian, those are one of his beliefs, and he's not shy about it. And I love that about him. And so he talked about that. And then it's just the thing of just, doing things that are worthwhile. Just, again, getting started, always looking forward, always helping people. So with that, you're going to enjoy this interview. It's fantastic. And please, I'll say it probably a couple of times throughout the interview. Listen closely. These are great words of wisdom that will help you become a success yourself. So with that, let's get into the interview. First off, obviously, we are thrilled that you're a part of StopLightGO. I mean, it's amazing to me that you're the first person to not only reach, Blue Diamond, but do it as quickly as you have. And so tonight, guys, what we're going to do is we get this is going to be great. This is a treat for me and a treat for everybody that's on this call, because we're going to hear about from somebody that's done it at the highest level, and not for 1 year or 2 years or 10 years, but like myself, he's been in this industry for 30, 40 years. And so with that, Brig, let's get started, because we got a lot, and I want to hear from you. Number one question I want to start with is, why did you, as a young person, choose this industry to get involved in, the whole world of networking and relational marketing? Why?
Yeah, good question, Mark, because that's the very question everyone else is going to have to answer when they decide to put their toe in and test the waters a little. I think it found me more than I found it. I was in a position, I owned a bunch of businesses that were not doing well as the economy is right now, because that's one of the 5-star reasons people get in: timing. My timing was, it wasn't that I was looking, I was uneducated, all that stuff. I stumbled into a meeting. I was not invited. I stumbled into a meeting. I just happened to come into a clubhouse where they were holding a meeting 40 some years ago. And I just sat in the back and listened. Didn't know anybody. I sat in the back and listened. I never heard anything. I never knew direct marketing existed. I only knew brick and mortar, buying a building, renting it, putting inventory in, do advertising, hope and pray someone shows up. The light bill still goes on even when you don't. So I wasn't doing well. When I stumbled into it, the gentleman got my name, called me. He followed up, very key, and asked me if I would be interested in maybe being a part. I didn't have anything else to do. I had no other. So I said, you bet. Now, fast forward, the thing that I liked most about the particular direct marketing was the personal contact with people. It wasn't like, this was a different kind of a business. And I still talk about it being the people business. He really related to me and my situation. And he didn't tell me anything that I couldn't do. I mean, it's just, you buy products from yourself, you become your own business, independent contractor, you buy products from the company for yourself, you use those products. If you believe in them, the natural thing to do is tell other people about it. But they told me I'd get paid for not telling other people, but getting other people to buy in. That's why I call ours a premier members benefit program, because we're looking for people who want to buy into this kind of membership model. So I bought in. I could do everything they said I needed to do to succeed. Did I do well at first? No, I struggled like anybody else because I was trying to figure it out. And Mark, it was so simple. You just use your own products, you merchandise a little bit to people that don't get in, and you tell other people how to do 1 and 2.